I just landed somewhere for a super secret shoot, but because I can't tell you that yet, let's do an edition of the things my ex-boyfriend did and I still stayed. Yes, I'm aware some of these are very foul and I should have seen it coming, but you know, when you're in love, you're dumb. Let us begin. After about a year of dating, I asked him what my middle name was and he didn't know. He didn't even have a guess. During the first 6 months that we were dating, he secretly talked to a woman, FaceTimes, text messages, hangouts, and I knew nothing about it until I saw it all in his phone, in the deleted. When I saw that a particular girl's text messages were under hide alert, he continued to tell me that he must have fallen on his phone. And that's why the alerts were hidden. This man was literally on his hands and knees, begging me, looking me in the eyes, crying, telling me that that's what happened. When he met my parents for the first time, he drank a whole bottle of whiskey that day. And when I questioned him about it, he said that I shouldn't be able to control what he drinks and that he is an adult. He would follow so many girls on Instagram and like so many girls' photos that I had to download a tracker for the things that he liked just to check if he was lying to me about them. And he was always lying to me about them. That should have been my sign. I should have just, Whenever we would film a video together, he would make sure to make my life a living hell unless I tagged him. And even when I did tag him, he asked me to pay him to be in my videos. Which, like, you're my boyfriend. You should want to be in my videos. He would also get mad at me if I wouldn't help him edit and film his own videos, even if I didn't have time. Half the time I would just edit them for him. I paid for everything. For his birthday, I paid off all of his credit cards, and then he still asked me for more money. My first dog ever's name was Pooh Bear. She literally changed the course of my entire life. And about a year and a half into dating, I asked him what gender Pooh Bear was, and he didn't know. He literally had no idea. Her ashes are on my bedside table. He would ask me to pay for Ubers so that he could go from his house to my house. This is actually starting to get embarrassing. We were at a work event together and he flirted with another girl in front of me at the bar for 10 minutes. Didn't turn around once to look at me. Not even once. And then when I called him out about it, he screamed at me in front of everyone at the bar and told me that I was crazy. He turned off his iCloud updates just so all of the things that he was doing in his phone wouldn't also be found on iCloud. He wanted to come on every work trip with me, so when we'd finally book tickets and set everything up in his name, he'd randomly bail. He'd say he had to focus on work like a day before the trip, and I'd have to scramble to change everything. And he'd never apologize for that either.